specialize here at the Forsythe Jewelry are helping women figure out how to wear their jewelry. So I get often asked to help women build an arm. The rule is that you do either 3 bracelets, 5 bracelets, or 7 bracelets. So you can see it goes up in odd numbers. You can go as high as you like. I've seen some women that really do have it elbow to wrist, but that's a little bit more than we want to do. So let me just show you the start with this one. This one, I always like to do an arm with mixed media. I don't like to do the very same thing over and over again. Not only just color, but also different styles. So these 2 on the end are made out of steel. These 3, well, actually the rest of these are all made out of water buffalo bone, but they have all different texture. You can see these 2 are carved, but I want to teach you a little secret. Okay, so there's 7 on this, so this is a lot. And I like this because it does make a sound. That's one thing about bangles, they do make noise. But one thing that you should know is if you have a bracelet that's a little bit too big, the trick is you use what's called a stopper. And what I mean by that is that the last bracelet is a little bit smaller than the one that's large. So that's what this steel, this black steel is. It's my stopper because this bracelet is very large. This bracelet, as you can see that it folds over the others, is also. So that keeps it from going all the way down your arm. So that just gives you one of the little like behind the scenes logistics of how to build an arm. Now I'm just going to show you some different fun ones. So this one, and yes, the price tags are all still on them, but ignore that. This one's just a fun summer one. So this is just faceted glass, but you don't want to just do the same element. So in the center, I picked up some of the colors. As you can see, there's the orange color and there's the blue color. And I picked it up and there's some little yellow ones in here too. And then, so that makes it work. Now, as you can see, I just put 1 piece with the metal in this one. This one's mostly all beads. This is all different kinds of gemstones. 2 are faceted, but you can see the difference in the diameter of the bead. You don't want them to be all the same. So this is square. This here in the center, this is a piece. This is a bracelet that has hematite in it. And you see right in the center is a really cute little water buffalo horn Buddha. So there's pearls, iridescent pearls. There's all kinds of beautiful things. This one, because they're rather small, this one you can do easy with a 7. Sometimes you can cheat. By that I mean, this is a bracelet that we sell that's all 1 bracelet. This is connected to it so it won't come loose. So this one is all in 1 bracelet right here. Then what we added to it were 2 elastic bracelets made out of African trading beads in the center of it. So here's the bracelet. I'm just going to show you by leaving it on. All gemstones and pearls. And then look, we added 2 more on either side of it to make it more colorful. And then this one has a little charm on it that's from Kathmandu, by the way, and it's sterling silver. Then I'm going to show you this one in the center. This is one that you probably have some of the pieces of all together. But I want to show you how you can use bangles. These are all bangles. And then to put a link bracelet right in the center of it. But again, it's the placement of it that makes a difference. Here's one. This is my Indian group. These are the bracelets that I bought when I was in India recently. And by the way, we have these on special. You buy one and get one for half off. So these are 5 different bracelets. But see how pretty they are together? Individually, they're okay. But together, they really pop. You can do this one really well as a 3, too. Look how good that looks, just the 3 of them like that when you want to dress it down a little bit. Now, here's Nirvana. I'm telling you, we've got more fabulous bracelets than you could ever imagine. So I'm going to start back here and show you these. So if you really want to do it yourself, and it's easier for you and you're thinking this is too complicated, look at this. We sell these. These are whisper bracelets. They're made out of recycled piano wire, and they all have a little bit of stone in them of some kind, and we have them in all kinds of fleur-de-lis and all kinds of things. But anyway, there are all together, that's why this ribbon's on them, there are 6 in this package. So this breaks the rule, right? So then you add something of your own in the center, either a turquoise bracelet, a silver bracelet, or be so bold as to put gold with silver. Look at these. We put these together intermittently just to show you how much better they look if you put something different with it. See how good that looks? One alone, it's okay, but it's not great. Look at this. This is just all coral, and then what happens in the center is that we have a silver one. This is a 5. Then, these are some of my favorite. These are from Tibet. This is the easiest work you could ever do. Look at these. You just put 3 of them together, bang, done. Or here's 3 small ones, so you can put all different sizes together, and that changes the look of it too. So that's another way to do it. I've also showed you in the past, this is one of our favorites. This is the one, you really don't have to work very hard with this. This is 1 long leather and pearl and charm that could also be made into a lariat or a necklace, or as I had it right on this bar for you to see, this is what it looks like as a bracelet. So this is some of the ones, and then I'm not going to go through all of them, but if you're saying, ow, these hurt, I'm not so sure about this, that's why we have these really soft ones. These are from Africa too. Look how fun these are. They're all hand beaded, and they're leather on the inside, so they're really soft, and they certainly don't make any noise. And if you're really looking for a budget piece, these are all cable bracelets. I know you've seen these if you've been in my shop, because we've been having these for a very long time and been selling. They're only 25 bucks and everybody loves them. But the really cool thing to do with them is to do the mixed metal with it. So here we have rose gold, we have black oxidized, we have silver, and then we add one more or two more on the other side of it. Then we add the gold to it. You see how they look so good together? They really complement each other. And then I think it needs another black one to really make it fix. So see how these are? These are really fun together. At the beginning of the year, we went through a sacred ceremony where we all got blessed, January, and I've been wearing this piece of string ever since. It's a little tired now, but it's still here. So the watch arm is not necessarily the lonely one either. You can see I put something really fun with this today. Peacocks. And this is another one of my personal pieces that I wear all the time. But I always put a little something else with it so that it just has fun. And then if you'll notice, the rings are also stacked. Everything is stacked right now. Very seldom do you see just, okay, yeah, maybe your wedding rings, but other than that, they all have partners. So think about in your jewelry box what you have and what you need, and look on my website because we have tons of choices for you to choose from.